was I hope it didn't touch my. Okay. Guys, I hope you didn't hear what was happening behind the scenes. So yeah, guys, welcome. Thank you. I can see some of you are already in. Rocio is bringing some tea out here, and I was like, why not? Why not? Deemwango is busy yapping as we speak right now. Oh my God, you know, as a woman, you're supposed to be married. The Bible says you can live as a woman. The Bible said a woman will leave their home, same to the husband you meet, and I'm like, did anyone tell you that you should not get married? Deemwango. Anyway, why am I even bringing Deemwango when we got the real tea? We got the real tingo today, guys. Rocio has come out here, guys. Some interesting facts that I'm very sure you might not be aware. Number one, Rocio made sure that she premiered the same time with Marwa. When you go to Marwa's comment section, they are complaining. Marwa's people are complaining that, Rocio, what do you want to do with Marwa's channel? Why do you choose to premiere the same time? I'm not so sure who started before the other one, but I personally believe that Marwa titled today's video in response to Rocio's video, because Marwa's title is a big mistake. Something that I love about these guys, I'm very sure that Marwa will be coming out here very soon to respond to Rocio. Rocio, you continue. I'm supporting both of you. We just want the entertainment out here. Something else that I'm very sure you might not know is that what Marwa said, what? Oh, Rocio got a new man. I got the receipts. Let me pull it up so that I do not forget. You know, I have to show it up here so that I can always see that there is a tab that I need. The message tab has a new look. Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Will it mess with my Wi-Fi? Anyway, Rocio, wait for me. Rocio got a new man. We'll be coming to that. So something that you don't know is that they premiered at the same time. People got a problem with that because they're like, why are you doing that, Rocio? Since when? And not to go deep on that, but of course, you know, it affects, you know, when I come out here with a video, someone else comes next, it affects the next person if you do it immediately, kind of. Especially when it comes to the big fishes, you know, for instance, like Rocio and Muratsenso. A lot of people might not watch Marwa and go and watch Rocio. Let's leave that at that. But I honestly see a problem. I find a problem with that because why do you do that, Rocio? Do your thing. I'm not mad at that, Rocio. You can do whatever you want to do. Let's go slowly by slowly. Guys, let's be honest. I'm just requesting you guys to be very honest in today's video because I know we are rooting for Rocio. Rocio is a girl child. Why not? You don't have to be in a relationship that you're not happy. Yes, I'm all for that. But whatever Rocio is mentioning, let's be very honest. No problem with that because we come out here, give our opinions, get it entertained, and we leave. No problem. So let's be honest about that because I had a lot of things Rocio mentioning. Oh, you know, my parents, I want to uplift them. That is what we all do. But for you, Rocio, to say that when I clearly remember you came out here and told Deemwango that you don't want to, at this point, you need to leave your parents by themselves. You're not supposed to be helping them as a girl child. No, they're supposed to be helping you. What are you doing in Argentina? Because I personally interpret Rocio's video, number one, she's permanently, or at least for the moment, moving away from Mura Senso. But I got a problem with that because at the same time, this is my question. Rocio, why are you not very clear with your statement? Because in every video, in every premiere, in the live chat section, people are asking Rocio, be very clear. Have you dumped Marwa? Are you guys separated? In the comment section, the same thing. Guys, why is Rocio not clear with her statements? I don't have a problem with that much, but I'm just like, if that is the case, why are you not responding to your people in the comment section and in the chat section? The begging was too much in today's video, guys. As a reactor, I was watching with 4 eyes. The begging was too much. You cannot come out here. The 2 videos that Rocio did before this one, Rocio was busy telling people that I need to buy a round table. The next video, I need to buy a round table. It's very expensive. I love expensive things. In today's video, you repeat the same thing. If that is not begging, what is it, guys? You know, Rocio learned from the master planner, from the from the boss himself. I interpret that to be begging, to be very honest. Talking about the baby's chair, oh my God, guys, you know, when you were there, because of course, you know, Rocio never mentions Marwa's villa, never mentions Marwa or their names there. I think the last time she came out here and said over there. But today, the only time that she mentioned, or rather she said the term villa, is when she was saying that even in the villa, there was no shower. Hey. And one thing that you'll have to conclude, guys, Black people gave their money to Rocio, like a lot of money. The girl got money. She's all about, I don't want to use all my money. Oh my God, I don't want to use all my money. I want to own several homes, not one, not two, not in the village in Argentina. She got money, more power to you, but I'm like, where did you get the money? We understand you're making views when you were in the villa, at least. We'll not know for the moment, but you were making views. You were not paying for anything. So, yeah, you were saving your money. If I compare from when you came to the villa, you didn't have any. You were telling Mura Sensor to pay for your flight whenever you fight. No problem with that. We'll come back to that. I just want to highlight these things. So she kept telling people that the baby had a table to eat in the villa, but not in Argentina. What are you trying to tell people? To buy you? Opening the fridge. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I don't have anything in the fridge. Master manipulator, master begging. Anyway, let's go now to the video. To the video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Eva Miller, I love you right back. Thank you, Sir. Safina, greetings. Epic Facts, thank you for tuning in. Granio, thank you, greetings. Kavan, thank you. You said that Neotrends, hello. YouTube is very messy. Micheleponte, Micheleponte's old videos with dramas coming up on my news feed. Hey, it's so messy. What is happening at the same time? I don't know if it's a coincidence or Marwa and Deemwango are overworking, because you know what is happening at the moment? Deemwango is on a live stream talking about how they met with Peter, the husband. I don't know if they'll be honest. Because it seems that it's something very sketchy, very suspicious, because the fact that Deemwango was not willing to open up about that, I'm looking at the video and I'm like, will you be honest? I'll be watching that later, then we'll come back and talk about it. Thank you, Kavan. And of course, you know, Deemwango's video is getting a lot of attraction, because I can see after a very long time, I can see her with 1,000 subscribers. So getting pulling attention from Rocio's video, which was kind of negative to them. However you'll interpret it. Madam Parasite, thank you for tuning in. It sounds so funny when I call you Madam Parasite. Madam P, thank you. Thank you so much. Greetings to you too. Who else? Jab, thank you so much for tuning in. Cozy Max, greeting to you. Cecilia, where have you been? I've not seen you for a very long time. Thank you so much. In the background, listening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Dana K, greetings. Greetings, greetings. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all your presence. Of course, if you're watching, feel free to come to the comment section because why not? Why not? So, guys, let's go to the receipts. What else? We have Rocio. We have Rocio, guys. No timestamp, guys. There is no transcript. Hey, Rocio, why are you doing this? Why are you? Let me try and refresh the page. Then I can see if I'll get the transcript, because without the transcript, it's so difficult. Not too difficult, Rocio, if you're watching. We'll still react. Oh, here it is. Thank you. So, guys, I hope you're doing well. This is the second video. Yes, yes. I don't have to be always the last one coming up with the tea. Sometimes I have to surprise myself and you guys. Hit the like button. Oh, Columbus Hill, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the comments. Guys, kindly like the video. I'll really appreciate. How many likes so far? Kindly give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up. So, Rocio, of course, came out here to respond to the haters, aka reactors. She didn't come out here to address Marwa himself or respond to her subscribers. No. No, she had something for us. So maybe we can start with that, because you need to set the tone how we will respond to your video, Rocio. So let's get into it. Rocio came out here and said that because, of course, whenever she comes out here and calls Africans parasites, this is what always happens, especially for me. I'm always like, no, you cannot call our people parasites when you came from nothing. Of course, not nothing per se, but you didn't come from riches. You didn't come from a palace. You just came from a humble background, just like us. You're not in a position to call other people parasites, poor. Oh my God, leave my villa are closed. That is something that we always disagree. And for her to come out here and say this, I feel the standards are high. I noticed that they lack the vocabulary. Where is it, Rocio? What are you doing? We never lacked anything, to be very honest. That is what she said. We never lacked anything, and I'm so happy about that. Oh my God. Yeah, Rocio, it doesn't mean that you didn't have food or something. No, you had everything that a human being needed. That's a fact. Guys, that's a fact. You had that. What we always argue, Rocio, is that you're not in a position to come out here and try acting like you're someone that you're not. You coming out here to call the villagers parasites is when we came out here and told you, no, where you come from, I might as well call you that. But of course, I'm bigger than that. I'll never call you a parasite. Let me play the receipt. Uh-huh. Where is it?
Possible to miss. So on this wall needs plastering. This wall is the window. My parents are very a better lifestyle that they had that they ever had. We never lived literally like super bad. Never. We never missed anything. We are very grateful as well. And sometimes I try to very a better lifestyle. This does not look, but yeah, everything is money here, so that's why I'm working hard. That's why I keep working hard.
Rocio, please. Even if we don't, because I'm intending to have this for maybe 1 hour, Then we can come back tomorrow. Let's go slow by slow. Everything is money out here. That's why I'm working hard. That is begging. That's how Marwa begs on these streets. Anyway, we'll not focus on that today. Let's go to the reaction. But according to me, there was a lot of begging. Rocio, you got time on your hands to make fake accounts. Fekere, thank you so much. Good year, Gypsy Corner, greetings. I see you. Welcome. Continue.
Hard. But yeah, everything is money here. So that's why I'm working hard. That's why I keep working hard. Yes, I've always wanted to give my parents a better lifestyle that they had and that they ever had. We never lived literally like super bad. Never. We never missed anything. We are very grateful as well. And sometimes I try to let them know that we have more that they can actually see, that that we are very blessed. We have always been very blessed. And but I always wanted better and better and better and better.
No problem with that. All the best in your wanting better. That is okay. We always want the better part of our lives. Anyway, better things. But Rocio, you said you never lacked anything growing up. Of course, you're responding to us, and I'm out here to respond to you. We never said that you lacked anything. Basic needs, which is the most important part, and I can give it to you. Family-wise, the bond, enjoying your family, loving your family, you had that. What I'm talking about, Rocio, or what we always come out here and talk about is the facts that you came out here and made the people that toiled to make the villa for you and your baby daddy for free. Marwa never paid them. Why was it okay for you to go to the villa and call them parasites? You kicked them out. Did you consider that they were not paid? The way you came to Africa and portrayed yourself as someone that we should be worshiping you. At some point, you were in South Africa telling people that, oh my God, guys, I'm so happy to be surrounded by white people because Black people, they are a threat to me. She said it. A lot of things. So let's get done with that. I just have to highlight, if you ever come across this video, don't try to divert what you said. It's not about lacking the needs. It's about trying to position yourself in a place that the villagers should be kissing your feet. That's what I'm saying. That is a humble home, I may say. I'm not saying that you come from any better. No, but we are not. Us and you, the villagers and you, Rocio, are not in any position to be calling other people poor. No, that's what I'm saying. Now let's get to the reaction. Lollipop, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Let's go to the reaction, guys, because we cannot mix up things, Rocio, because I saw you trying to coil it in a way that, oh my God, people have been saying that I lack food or basic needs. No, but you're not rich. You didn't come from riches for you to be calling people names. Anyway, let's move on.
And better. So I know life has been hard for them, so I always wanted to do that for them. And I feel like since I'm doing it, a big dream is coming to fruition. So I feel very good about it. But also I don't have to forget about myself and my projects. So I'm trying to have a balance. I don't want to get crazy and literally spend all my money in my family, which there's nothing wrong about it, but I need to have a balance with keep helping them until as much as I can. But I also remember that I have big projects and remember that I also need my own house. And this is not my home. This is not a studio that is for myself to live here forever. That's not the intention. And I dream big and I dream expensive also. So
this expensive thing, Rocio. Why would you come out here and dream about expensive things and at the same time you're begging? That is something that I don't get. Guys, I don't know what you feel about this, but personally I highlighted, but if you want, I can play the receipts. She came out here open the fridge. Oh my God, there is even nothing, guys. I'm sorry, I don't have anything in my fridge. You've been mentioning every single day that you want to buy a round table. She also came out here and told people that, oh my God, guys, I'll need to dispose some of the things in this space so that I can buy good ones. You're begging, Rocio. At least I'm taking that from where you've learned your skills in the villa. That's how they beg. So there's no problem with having expensive dreams. Do that. Do that. Day and night be dreaming. But you cannot dream expensive and you want to depend on other people's pockets. That is ridiculous to me. That is ridiculous to me, honestly.
So I plan to have multiple houses and things like that. And yeah, I dream big and I dream.
Guys, today let me just let me tone it down because 1.5 is too much
Expensive. So I also
okay. Let me pull it back right here. Dreaming big. Did I see an offensive comment? Lollipop, what do you mean? Huh? Lollipop, did I misinterpret your comments? Someone clarify because retired life journey. Greetings. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. So, guys, Rocio is out here talking about buying several homes in Argentina. Something that I take from this video is that Rocio is not intending to go back to the villa. And it's so funny to see Marwa's people in the comment section still delusional. Oh my God, those of you reactors trying to spread a narrative that Rocio and Marwa have broken up. According to me, that is the case, at least at the moment. But I still believe that she will go back. I still believe that she will go back, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. But, Marwa. Marwa, someone told you last year that you married, or rather, you married the weapon formed against you. The way she's out here embarrassing Marwa, guys, because Marwa has always come out here every single day. My wife, oh my God, my wife has called me. But Marwa cannot let the world know what they are talking about. And of course, you know, Marwa has always been an open book. Marwa will put you on a loudspeaker whenever you call him. And the fact that Marwa, you never show or share what Rocio is talking to you about or with you about, it means that it's not something good. So it's high time that you realize that the train has left the station, the bus has left the station. It's a breakup, Murasen. So you don't need to cover up things. Come out here with a live stream and talk to your people. We'll be out here to listen to you. Guys, I can't wait for that live stream because I feel like Murasen so is about to crack. Marwa is about to come out here and call Rocio ungrateful. Look at what Marwa uploaded right now, 5 minutes ago on Instagram. Let me play that. Let me play it. Rocio is out here telling us that she got her man. Marwa is out here calling Rocio ungrateful. Wait. Is it? We want Mura, so how can I get to Mura? Rocio, wait, I'm coming to you. We need to know your man. Guys, do you see what I'm seeing? Hey, Rocio 2.0, ungrateful, with the thumbnail of Rocio carrying 10 suitcases to the airport. Hey, Rocio, so don't hold back. Don't go through the corners, Rocio. Be as open as possible because once Marwa comes out here and addresses you, hey, you will wish that you shared all the details. Thank you so much, Cecilia Herbert. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for that comment. So, guys, Marwa is out there with the random quotes on Instagram. Could it be directed to Rocio? Because, of course, Rocio just came in here to share what is going on, but Marwa has always known what is going on behind the scenes. But I didn't share that screen. Do I need to? But if you go to Instagram, that is Marwa's um, post that he just did. Ungrateful. Rosie, are you the ungrateful one? So you want a lot of homes. How will that be possible, Rosie? Because at the moment, unless you got investments that we are not aware, then you only depend on YouTube. You do not upload. How are you supposed to accomplish this? Or maybe in future, or maybe through the donors? Talk to us.
Expensive also, so I have the intention. And I dream big, and I dream big, and I dream expensive also. So I plan to have multiple houses and things like that. And yeah, I dream big and I dream expensive. So I also need to remember that. But
okay, multiple homes. Hey, guys, I'm not laughing. It's just I don't know how I can explain that, but it's very possible. YouTube pays a lot of money, very possible with Rocio, especially if people will continue supporting her. It's possible. But in Argentina, she said that the cost of homes right there is very expensive. That is what Rocio said. You don't upload most of the times. Marwa said you're lazy. Last time that he came out here to tell you to leave. So, of course, we'll be out here to see. Anonymous. I think Rocio is the one doing it slowly but surely. Guys, have you liked? Uh-huh. Let's continue. Is Rocio dreaming affordable houses? Ruto's affordable houses if you're a Kenyan. But Rocio, follow the dynamics of Marwas. Yeah, she will come out here, start a project, and the donors will have to finish it up. Rocio will be coming out here with Maisha, with the thumbnail, with herself, and the project behind the scenes. People will be paying for that. Multiple homes. Rocio, you've always said that you're not greedy, you just want basic needs. Multiple homes for what, Rocio? And you're not greedy. Donations, my friend. Anyway, let's continue.
Anyway, and also, to be honest, this place, they put so much effort here, so much energy, so much money as well. With this idea of my parents being able to rent it for Airbnb, as an Airbnb in the future, and also get some extra income, like a side hustle or something like that, I don't think that is going to be reality. Because the truth is that they don't really bother in doing that. They don't really feel very comfortable with bringing strangers to their space. That is totally acceptable. So
right here, guys, I believe that Rocio is being dishonest in this video. Completely dishonest. Because the parents knew what Rocio was doing. Before Rocio, you came to Kenya, you told your parents that this will be an Airbnb, and I'm assuming you explained like what will be going on. People will be booking to live there. Your parents did not have a problem. Why would you say that right now? I believe that Rocio did not get the customers to book the Airbnb. And of course, she now sees that it's not a viable investment, but because being expensive, dreams expensive, she's a princess from Buckingham Palace. She'll come out and tell people that, no, my family is not comfortable hosting strangers. I'm being too honest with what I'm thinking, guys. I believe that she's not being honest. You just didn't get the customers. It's not about your family not wanting strangers. Stop it, Rocio. Rocio will accomplish, or I read that comment. What do you think, guys? For her to now say that they're not comfortable with strangers when they were comfortable before you left to Kenya, just be honest. You don't have to try and tell people that, oh my God, we are good financially. We don't even want strangers. No, just tell people that I didn't get the customers. It was a failed business idea. No one will think otherwise or something. But when you will lie today, tomorrow, and the lies will catch up with you. I guess you're trying to show people that for me, my business ideas are working, but Marwa's doesn't work because, of course, Marwa has always come out here indirectly telling the sister, respect your husband, support their dreams, just listen to them. You don't have to tell them that, oh my God, I knew your ideas were not going to work, this and that. I believe that is where she's coming from.
That's why I just don't want to invest my whole self here in this space. And then it's not going to be used on them. It's not going to bring back something to recover a little bit of what I did here. So, but it's quite okay. I tell them that in the future, if they don't want to rent it or anything, we just empty it completely and it can be used as a quincho. Once again, a quincho is like how do we call it in English? I don't know, but those places that big houses have, that you have a big space with a barbecue and maybe you can celebrate, do events and things.
Those are your ideas. I'm not interested. I'm out here for reaction, Rocio. Let's move to the next thing that Rocio mentioned. Maybe they can celebrate birthdays, this and that. That was a flopped business. It flopped. Just tell people. The business did not work. Just like Marwa's horse business, yours didn't work. You're not perfect. You're not an angel. You're not any better from Marwa. But it's a win for you because now that you're in Argentina, you can stay there. If your parents will have any visitors, they can stay there. It didn't flop completely, but on the business side, I think it was a flop. Guys, what do you think? Let me check your comments. So I don't know, but some are wondering, like, am I staying here? Okay, this is what I want. Yeah, let's get into it right there. Look at D from village to village. This is hot air. I believe this is hot air by Rocio. That's how I'll put it across. You cannot come out here and say several homes. I wish you the best. I don't care. Marwa's people, I know you'll be out here. Oh my God, girl, you're so jealous to end with you. But I'm just saying that you cannot come out here and say several homes. You don't want to work. You don't want to upload videos. You want to depend on the donors. You think they'll be out here building several homes? Come on. Come on. But I applaud Rocio for being out here to escape the toxic relationship. If that was the case, it doesn't have to be toxic. If you're not happy, leave. I support you with that. But I'm just out here to call out your BS. That's what I'm doing.
Life. And even though I come here and I make changes and I demand a lot every time that I come here with my presence to make changes, big changes, I still owe them respect. I still respect them. They are my parents. This is their place. So
allergies are relentless.
Just a minute, guys. I'm sorry about that.
And it's also, yeah, I don't know. I know some of you are wondering, like, why am I staying here and I don't rent a place for me and Maisha? What?
Guys, I was watching her and thinking, could there be anyone there asking Rocio that question? No, I know I'm being petty, but just allow me. You want to tell me there's someone somewhere asking Rocio, why can't you rent your place? Why are you staying there? And if there is someone asking that, that is ridiculous because that is Rocio's home. That was supposed to be an Airbnb or whatever. Rocio built it. Why would someone think that Rocio should not be there? I don't know if I'm putting my point across well, but let's continue. I believe that is another fake question. Rocio just wanted to address something, came up with a fake question being asked by subscribers.
While I'm here. And the thing is, this place is quiet enough and comfortable for one or maybe just a couple. For myself and a baby is getting a little smaller, yes, but I have a big project coming. So that's why I'm using mommy and daddy to save the rent, the money that I would be spending on a rental here, and being able just to keep gardening for a big project that I think I will be able to accomplish in a couple of months. So
Rocio has the money, guys. If she can buy a property in a couple of months, well, hey, she is balling out here. I don't know if that is the project. Is it the music? I don't know. My opinion, Rocio, I don't think it's wise to spend your savings. Go for it. Go for it. What do I know? I'm not a musician. I am not one.
It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. So that's why I'm not renting a place. Maybe if the situation would be different, I would have been. And even if you ask me honestly, if I would have this place here at my parents', maybe I wouldn't be here in Mar del Plata. Maybe I would be living somewhere else. But the true also is I don't want to go through the bureaucracy or of renting a place here in Argentina. If you want to rent a place and if you want to move into a new place, they will ask you for like 1 or 2 deposits, a month in advance. I don't know, a blood test for your grandma, your kidneys, and
that was funny. Of course, I know it was a joke from Rocio. Dior, thank you for tuning in. I see you. So, guys, thank you for that comment, Fekere. You said that activation, big projects, just notifying the donors. You better stop eating good food in America because there's a big project on the way. Stop eating. When it comes to begging, I'm telling you, this girl learned from the best. That is what she's doing. Activation, activation. No one can convince me otherwise. The entire video was all about activation. And of course, responding to Marwa's people in the comment section, probably asking Rocio, are you going to the village? Are you still going back to Mura? I guess she's not ready to come out here directly and tell them that we are not a couple anymore. But these people are still so slow. They still think that Rocio is with Mura Senso, which I think they've parted ways. But I believe that when money goes low, Rocio will be back very fast. As I've mentioned before, Rocio, yeah, it's loading. It is loading. Ann Thompson, welcome. Thank you for tuning in.
I don't know what else, and maybe just to move into a new apartment or house or whatever, and those 3,000 or 4,000 US are going to so that's why I am taking the opportunity to live with mommy and daddy. I have my own place. They are over there. It's not that I'm inside the same property, so it gives me the privacy, it gives me my own space. I do and undo here, so that's also very, very, very helpful for me. So that's why I'm actually staying here. And honestly, once I do all these things I mentioned you, the most important ones, which are the wall, the hot water, and the wardrobe. Those 3 are the most important expenses that I have right now. Or investments. I like to call it investment. I don't like to say that I'm spending money. Everything I do, I try to be very smart with my money and use it as an investment.
I give it to you, Rocio. When it comes to your money, you don't play. And I liked it, honestly, when Rocio was not spending on Mura Senso, because as Marwa, wanting to have a woman on your bed, wanting babies, 10 children from the same woman, and at the same time, you want the woman to spend on your projects and you don't secure her future with you. That one I don't agree with Mura Senso, honestly. That was very smart of you, Rocio, because look at what happened. You guys separated. You would have not gone with what you spent in the village. So, yeah, that was very smart of you. Good girl. Good parasite. Anyway, Rocio. Kemi Klaus is in the building. Thank you so much, Kemi. I really appreciate you. It's been a while since I saw you. Probably you're busy. Thank you. Thank you. May God bless you for me. That is amazing. Thank you.
And for myself, because it will upgrade my life. It will make my life more comfortable. And that's the purpose of money, to make your life easier. So I'm not spending, I'm investing. Everything will bring me something good also, you know? So that's the vision that I like to have with money. Those are the most important and main characters of this situation that I'm going through right now. Then just changing the table is just for pleasure, but I will be selling this and replace it with one. So if I sell, I'm not selling too expensive also. It's just to have some money to help me with this. It's just for pleasure. Then what else? If I change the fridge,
activation. That is what I was talking about, guys. She was talking about selling some items already in that space so that she can be able to purchase expensive ones, because as you heard, she wants several homes. She's very expensive dreams. Activation, because how many times have you been mentioning these things, Rocio? This is not the first time nor the second. You've always come out here, reminded people that, oh my God, I'm buying a round table. Buy it and stop activating. Activating.
it's also for pleasure. What else? Okay, yeah, also my working area, that one is important. That one is important, but it won't demand a lot of money. Just I need to find a small desk. Okay, another priority that I have, this laptop is quite new. It has 1 year. It's a very good laptop, but she is telling me that she's full, and I have no idea. Like I've been deleting everything, and everything that has is like,
oh my God. I had not heard of the laptop. Basically, Rocio is telling people that there's a problem with the laptop. Rocio, you're overburdening Black people out here. Can you stop it, Rocio? I saw someone in the comment section, Rocio's comment section, saying that she's enjoying Black people's money, when that would have not been the case if it was a Black content creator in Argentina. I'm just saying, guys. I know that can be controversial, but yeah, that is a fact.
These programs that comes with the laptop when you buy it and already has a lot of programs installed.
Come on, Rocio. Someone even bought you that laptop, and you're very shameless. Someone buying you something you're not supposed to go to for the expensive one. Someone offers to buy you a laptop. Do you know Rocio bought the latest MacBook? I think it was Air or something. I can't remember the model, but it was the latest in the market. And right now you're already complaining. But this is a good laptop. You cannot tell me that it has a problem already. Anyway, continue. Let's move to a juicy part, because who got time for these details?
That's all I have. I have a lot of information here, but I want to add
You got it.
So you want people to add it for you? Come on. Rocio.
Doing some music production classes with have more space in my laptop in order to work better, and in order to, for example, something very important for my future projects also, and it's the fact that I am in the past months I've been doing some music production classes with a friend, and that has me very, very happy, very, very creative as well. The program for music, the music software program, is quite heavy, so I need my laptop to run smooth. So that memory thing is also quite.
Rocio, I thought I had skipped that part. You're going on and on and on. They've already had. You don't need to be stressing. You don't have to.
I kind of give you a tremendously huge update in what I'm doing, in what's happening in my life. I'm quite busy, as you can see. But yeah, I do need to fix my laptop to be working
again. Rocio, again. Let's move to something else. I've decided to change the bed sheets. What else? Better and better. Yeah.
Better than what I found it. I think that's something that we all should do in life in general. Try to leave a place better than you found it. So even let me show you my kettle. my new kettle. Look how this cutie. Look this cute. It's very.
Rocio, you're dealing with me properly, because there's something that I'm looking for, and you're out here showing us something that we don't care for it. Rocio said that I now feel like I'm comfortable. around my people, around my culture, basically telling people that I don't need the kind of people that she was living with. That's how I interpreted it. Uh-huh.
But okay, huge updates on what's going on here, over here, on this side of the world in Mar del Plata, Buenos Aires, Argentina. So these are all the things that are keeping me busy these days. And I will take you along so you see the transformation of what I'm doing here. What is it that I'm planning in my life also? You know, something that I've been reflecting is that in these years, let's say 4 or 5 years, it's been like 6 years that I've been living abroad. And so that's why it's kind of special to be back in Argentina. And last year we came here because I gave birth here and I wanted to be here, but I knew that I was leaving quite soon also, you know. And I always come to Argentina with this idea of living again, like where do I want to go next? And even though
Rocio is still on this narrative that she's been traveling. You're lying, Rocio. You're lying. Oh, I've been coming back to Argentina, thinking, where should I go next? You went to Mexico and that was it. You said it. When you had not started this business of lying, you came to Africa and told us that you were in Mexico. You saved your money. You were selling clothes business in Mar del Plata. Then you traveled to Mexico to follow your dreams. No problem with that. But the fact that you're trying to tell people that, oh my God, I was traveling and I was thinking, where should I go next? Now I've traveled and I want to settle. Where? Traveled where? Just allow me, guys. I sometimes I get tired just watching someone lie. Like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to compete with deemwango? You've traveled or something? What is it? I got no problem with Rocio finding her peace, this and that. No problem. But these small lies here and there, lies and lies, I don't like it. I'll call it out. I do not care, but I'll just call it out. This reaction, Asha Arch, greetings. Ella, welcome. Thank you. Maga, thank you so much. Don't watch in the bushes. Make sure that you greet us at least. Thank you so much for the support. Her dream to hook up with Mura Senso is still on. Marwa was an infutation. She thought the villa is in Nyabohanse, New York. She will still go back. I still believe that, but not now or anytime soon. Later. But do it on your own dime. Luxury item should be bought by the dreamer. Retired life of now. Thank you for tuning in. You said Rocio went back. Rocio went back to her country because of legal papers. She will not live that life in the villa. This is with the baby daddy. Her home life there are poorer than the village. Those are my thoughts too. Although majority of the people out here believe that will be it. That will be it. I don't think so. I love your channel. Oh, thank you for that comment. Thank you so much. Are to be magically replaced by subs and donatos. Pretty much. She said she's about to build a very luxurious, big, expensive one for that matter. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Let's continue with the receipts. Lit for sweets, thank you. Your greeting or greetings to you too.
So there is a part of me that is also, she knows she's leaving again. I feel like this time I felt called by this place to be here and to work on these dreams of mine, like my music, for example. I feel the call to do it here. I felt the call also to connect once again with my roots, with my own music as well, from the music that we have here, from our rhythms, you know, from our Latin music. And I find it quite special, you know. I've always wanted to escape from this place, and now I feel called to be here, and it feels nice. It feels
so. Rocio is basically telling people that I'm not going back. Now I feel comfortable. I've always wanted to escape. You know, look for a rich man there to change my life, which happened. But now she feels comfortable there because why not, guys? You're home. There's nowhere like home. You get the best food because that is something that you grew up eating, just like Kenyans. If someone comes to Kenya, they eat ugali and they like, how do you take that down your throat? Because to some people it's tasteless, but that is something that we love. Whenever you're out of your country, you come back, you just want to, you call back home, please cook ugali, I'm on my way, something like that. You'll always prefer to be on your own country. That is the best preference, but of course sometimes you're forced to go out of your country for better life. So yeah, I agree with Rocio when it comes to that, but of course, Rocio, you have to be honest. It's also comfortable at the moment because you got the money, you got the platform, you got the means to make the money. This would not be the case if you didn't have the channel, you didn't have the donators, and you didn't have what? Rich baby daddy to be sending child support. I'm being too honest, guys. We love Rocio for taking a step to be happy. But yeah, this is a fact, guys. You think that if Rocio was still in Argentina or Mexico, will she say the same thing? Of course not. I don't think she misses ugali. Zims, thank you for tuning in. You say, I think I'm stopping to listen about this too. It's actually sickening. I can't listen anymore. Shut your mouth, Rocio. Thank you, Zims, for tuning in. Greetings to you. Greetings to you. Greetings to you. My music, she cannot sing. Rocio believes in herself. Lying. Thank you. Rocio was lying too much. Begging and lying. That was it.
It's very, very nice. There's a lot of things that I don't like about Argentina, but like I was born here. It's easy to deal with, kind of. But yeah, I feel quite good about it, and it brings me kind of like it's open in my heart, to it, because once again, like I've always wanted to escape from here. I always thought the grass is greener somewhere else, but now I have a different vision about my country. And
Wow. Hey, Marwa. I think Marwa should now stop coming out here and saying, my wife, my wife, my wife this, my wife that, my wife this, my family, my son, my wife. Hey, Marwa. This girl is not thinking about you. That is what she said. She thought the grass was greener on their side, but it was, and it still is, Rocio. Yeah, it was because it changed you. That is something that you cannot debate, guys. The villa meeting Marwa changed Rocio's life. That is a fact. But Rocio is trying to tell people that no, that is not the case. Argentina is the best. It is the best right now because you got something that you got from the other greener side. Life in the villa is better. Okay, thank you for tuning in live of now. Thank you. Marwa and Dia are trying to redeem themselves, but it's too late. I'm not sure about Rocio. I can see her joining the commuter traffic retrace. That is Ann Thompson. Who are those people donating to the scammer? Entitlements at the highest. Who else? Who else? Guys, kindly like, make sure that you liked. We are almost coming to an end because I'm just playing the parts that I found interesting before we call it a day.
and my people and my culture, and something that I noticed traveling is like
Serious dictation was driving me crazy.
Yeah. Just a second, guys.
literally Latins, yes, all Latin America together.
Wait, Rocio, something that you
Different vision about my country and my people and my culture, and something that I noticed traveling is like literally Latins, yes, all Latin America together, but Argentina, we are tremendously effective, tremendously there's a huge hospitality here that you don't see in other places. There is a huge sense of friendship here that you don't see in other places. So I noticed that every time that I would travel somewhere else, I would feel the lack of that in a huge way, because I feel like my standards are very high when it comes to all of these values that I mentioned before, and it's not easy to find. It's not easy to find. Like other places, other cultures, we have a personality according to where we come from, and we have a character according to where.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Rocio? Can I rewind? Allow me, guys. Can I rewind? I didn't understand something. Your standards are very high, and you didn't find some of these things where? Where?
See in other places. So I noticed that every time that I would travel somewhere else, I would feel the lack of that in a huge way, because I feel like my standards are very high when it comes to all of these values that I mentioned before, and it's not easy to find. It's not easy to find. Like other places, other cultures, we have a personality according to where we come.
Which standards, Rocio? Your standards are very high. You could not find wherever you traveled. North Africa, North Mexico. Which standards are these? Is this not the same thing that Deemwango said the other day? Oh my God, we are not on the same level. Or do your research, we are not on the same level. Which level? Rocio, you're talking about standards that you could not get in Africa or in wherever you've traveled. Which standards are these? High standards, Rocio. Guys, that is why I'm not buying Rocio's BS out here. Just, guys, and I'm playing the receipts out here. If you just tuned in, you'll go back and rewatch where you missed. But for Rocio to claim high standards, which standards? Stop it. To be very honest, Rocio is likable right now, likable quote unquote right now that she's in Argentina, because of course she doesn't have the luxury to come out here and be to have the attitude that she had when she was in the villa. Kicking people out, coming out here to address the subscribers in a rude way. This girl is a manipulator. I'm not falling for this. When she was in the village, you remember there was a time just before she went back to Argentina. She came out and told people, "Oh, you cannot tell me nothing. In Argentina, we are known for our personality." Guys, you remember? I can even pull it up. I know exactly where to find it. But right now, you can see that I can say likable because she's nice to the subscribers. She's very polite, no attitude. Because, of course, Rocio. Facial attitude will put you off. But I don't see that right now. She doesn't have that attitude. That's, how can I say, stuck up attitude. She would come here. I can't even explain unless I play the receipts. You can say that, but I'm still smelling some fakeness from Rocio, some lies and some begging. Because why would she come out here and claim that I got high standards that she could not find in Africa? Which standards, Rocio? You went to Africa with nothing, not even lotion. Which standards are you claiming? Hey, let's move on because I can stay there and stay and stay. She made her bag. Now it's time to trash people that are feeding her. Thank you so much. My food. Thank you. If Rocio decides to go back to the villa, I hope Marwa is man enough to tell her no, because the day Rocio is very slippery. Of course, you can see Marwa trying to keep it together, not to expose or not to make his family's drama content, but Rocio is very ready. Very ready. But I'm here for it, Rocio, because that is content for us. I'm here for it. New imbroglio, thank you. I think I saw you. Thank you. I can see your comments. The fact that she doesn't like African people, yet they give her ungrateful human piece of rubbish. If you were not out here, Zims, I just played a receipt. Marwa just updated something. Yeah, that is what Marwa updated, and I feel like he was addressing Rocio. Neotrends, don't forget, Mura does not bath or brush the teeth. By the way, these people, to be very honest, they were not compatible from the word go. No chemistry, no nothing. They just met, they had their interests conflicting for that matter. Marwa wanted a white woman, biracial children, and to brag in the village. Or see myself, I'm bragging because I bagged a Mzungu. Rocio, on the other hand, wanted the money, free tickets, the platform, and the audience. So that is why, but there was no love there, according to me. She's explaining herself a lot to put her shame poor life over there to look rich. So because she used to show off herself, she's rich and call villagers parasites. Yes, I agree 100%. Confused Rocio. She's only coming across nice because she knows where her views and her donors are coming from. Thank you. I can see through Rocio. I'm not buying this thing of, oh my God, let's support. I'm supporting you. I'm all about women seeking true happiness. Don't stay in a relationship that you're not happy. Do not. But when you come out and you're trying to, no.
It's not easy to find. It's not easy to find, like other places, other cultures. We have a personality according to where we come from. We have a character according to where we come from, and we see life with different eyes according to where we come from. So every time that I would go somewhere else, you still miss home. You still, and even though I've been far away for years, not meaning that I feel homesick. So sometimes a lot of people think that I'm homesick. I'm homesick, and the truth is, I'm not. I'm not homesick. Sorry, I haven't. Blah blah blah.
Right there, Rocio is responding to the same delusional fans of Marwa, because these fans have been out here telling people that, oh, Rocio just missed her family. That is why she's going to Argentina. The same to Marwa. Marwa came out here. People were asking Marwa, why did Rocio leave? You remember what Marwa said? Rocio misses her family, misses this and that. That is why she went there. She's out here saying by herself, responding to Marwa and the fans. I didn't miss. I'm just out here to reconnect with my country, my people, my culture. I feel comfortable being here. I've always thought that going to other people's country, it's greener on the other side, but no, I was wrong. So Marwa's people, that you're still holding on to the hope and wish that she'll be back or they're still together. I personally think she will be back, but as we speak at the moment, there's a lot going on between the two. They broke up, they're on a break, but ultimately, guys, can you like the videos? Continue watching. Thank you for tuning in.
The truth is, sometimes I miss, but it doesn't mean that I want to be there or that I want to come back. I like where I am, but sometimes I'm just comparing, and the standards are very high. And I
What? Okay, continue.
noticed that I shouldn't be comparing anymore because no one there's no comparison of Argentinians. There's no comparison of this Argentinism that I feel strongly in my heart, and multiple times. I don't know. For example, it's been how many years so far that Argentina won the World Cup, and I was in Mexico, and I was like surrounded by Argentinians in Mexico.
Okay, before we get there, Rocio, you need to clarify which standards are these that are very high, that you cannot get in any other country. Yeah, Rocio, you're a wannabe. You really want to be rich, high, and mighty. But that is not the case, at least at the moment. Let's continue with the receipts. She could be talking about Mexico, Mexicans, and her European dreams. That is fake array. How can Rocio miss her family when she traveled to Kenya? When they traveled to Kenya, very much true, which she just clarified. It was not about missing. I just want to be back. I love it here. Eh? I thought that the grass was greener on the other side, but it was. It was, Rocio. You saw how it changed your life. 360. 360? Yeah, 100%.
Just feeling this feeling in somewhere else, and that's very unique, and that's something that I really like about being Argentinian. And I've been treated with so much respect just for mentioning that I've been Argentinian, you know. And it's a plus. It's a plus, and it's not. I mean, I'm not really.
Did you say, what did you say? Oh, you've been respected because of coming from Argentina. Okay. Because of the football. There is some shallow talk right there. Neotrends. But yeah, I'm trying to understand, Rocio. You've been treated well because of what? Because at the same time, she mentioned that Argentina won the World Cup. How does it have to do with anything going on between you, Mura Sensei, in this video? Yeah. Rocio, you're taking us in circles. When she's not happy to leave, always she wanted this life in the villa with cars made to help with baby and cooking and free donors money they get with her baby daddy. Thank you. Me, I don't buy this nonsense. Oh, Rocio, my God, no. Stop lying. Which standards? The standards that you can get in Argentina that you didn't get in the villa. It's not like I like Marwa or Marwa shenanigans. No, we are just being factual. We'll come back to Mura Senso tomorrow because he's doing the most over there, begging, of course. And a lot of things, calling out Rocio.
I've been treated with so much respect just for mentioning that I've been Argentinian, you know.
Guys, what does this girl mean? Someone tell me, what do you mean? Who have been treating you any better? Because, of course, I know not in Europe. Where else? Mexico? Could it be? But if you're talking about Kenya, it's because of the village. You go to Nairobi or these big cities. Come over here. People don't care. But the village, because Marwa has this culture of going around trying to plant these belief that brown, brighter skin is better than black. That is why. But no one cares. I don't know what you meant by that.
And it's a plus. It's a plus, and it's not. I mean, I'm not really underestimating the country, but sorry, Argentina is like a third world country. We are very late in multiple things. You know, we are in the south of the world. This is not Europe. This is not America. We are far from them. But this feeling and this pride of where I am from is still there in me. Even if I want to leave my country, you know, even if I want to live somewhere else, I still see myself living in other places, not really Argentina.
I don't know, guys. Just to overthink. Probably when they fight with Marwa, congratsmum, deemwango, probably maybe they always tell her that, oh, you escaped your country, you get a better life here. I don't know where she's coming from, because all this witch in the talk, going to Argentina, won a World Cup, oh my God, it's better country. I don't know. I cannot connect. I can't connect from telling people that I just want to stay and live in Argentina to talking about the country. Anyway, continue, Rocio. We are almost coming to an end, guys. Kindly like.
I don't think I will grow old here. But I do really appreciate, while traveling, while being far from home, I learned to appreciate this place so much. So now I come here. Imagine I don't even know the whole country. I haven't traveled to the whole country, which is very large. There's a lot to see, and there's a lot of beauty to see, and I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to do it. But yes, I do have a very beautiful feeling about feeling cold to be here in Argentina. I don't know for how long, but
That is not interesting, guys. What I'm just trying to say, Rocio, don't pretend like you just came to all these privilege. No, you'll have to appreciate Murasenso or Africa or Black people, however much you want to divert the facts. You have to appreciate. You're now appreciating your country because you've come with something that will enable you to live in your country comfortably. But before then, you had to go out there to look for the greener pasture. You'll just have to agree with that. Otherwise, I don't have a problem with anything else. So, guys, let me just highlight something that I didn't pin. She also mentioned the baby's chair. We are coming to an end, guys. Just 2 or 3 minutes will be done. Begging for someone to buy the baby's chair.
chair was the high chair. Money if you want to. Like they make you believe that you need this and this and this and this and this. I also noticed since I became a mom that in the baby's market, you can spend money if you want to. Like they make you believe that you need this and this and this and this and this and this for your baby, and actually you don't. But yes, back in Kenya, the baby chair was the high chair for the baby was very useful. He was eating there, and now he just sits there in the corner. I put something and he's eating, but he's also growing, but this area it's a little bit complicated. But I'm saving the sofa with this blanket, and it's just giving it some light also as well. Okay, this area I'm really thinking about,
So she's basically telling people that right now the baby doesn't have the feeding table, it with a chair, and then the baby feeds off the table with no, guys, it's even in that villa. So she's basically telling people that I don't have it here. So I give the baby the food in the corner of that sofa, and I'm like, why tell people if you're not begging? Anyway, continue. Mention the round table. Number without times. Maybe I can control if I get it easily. Round. I can't get it. Apart from that, the fridge. She also said that she wants a smaller fridge. Mentioned a lot of things that she wants. According to me, that's begging on a very high level. 5D conscious, his but does need a high chair. All he needs is a booster chair now. Okay, thank you for tuning in. I see you 5D conscious. So let me play where she said that in the villa, there was no hot shower. Hey, but Rocio, you're so petty. Did you say that you were running around the world looking for hot shower and you didn't even get in the villa? Hey, Marwa. Marwa must be preparing to respond to you, because if there is something that Marwa doesn't like, is for someone to say that the villa is not up to standards. You remember when he came out here to respond to Rocio, telling the audience that I saw Rocio saying that the villa is plain. She'll just come out here and mention these things because she was not there when I was building.
the issues that I've always struggled with living here. I love this city, but I always escape to hotter places. That's why I really love living in hot areas. But even when I was living in hot areas, there was a lot of issues with hot water. So most of the places, just for the fact that it was hot place and it was very hot outside, the places to rent, they wouldn't offer hot water. So I was showering with cold water anyway. It was super hot, and the cold water was not something like will make you suffer or anything. But then I would miss a hot water for a long time. So it's been a couple of years. And there was no, I didn't have like hot shower in the villa neither for the 2 years that I was living there in Kenya neither. So it's been a couple of years that I've been hunting for a hot shower.
Oh my God. Rocio, you was the same person dreaming of expensive dreams. You want multiple homes. Oh my God, but you're hunting, running across across the globe. Hunting. Did you even say hunting for a hot shower? If there is something that I don't like about Rocio, is the fact that she tries and talks so big. Like she comes from somewhere with a hot shower. Even the shower in that the shower in that Airbnb is not working. Anyway, Breman, thank you for tuning in. Greetings. Rocio. Rocio had a problem with that villa. Or maybe Murasenso, if you fix that villa, have the hot shower running, fix the kitchen. What else? Do something. Marwa, if you want to get back your wife, my wife, you need to dream big, expensive, luxury. Get to Rocio standards, because the way Rocio is talking, your standards were very low. Very low.
Time. So it's been a couple of years. And there was no, I didn't have like hot shower in the villa neither for the 2 years that I was living there in Kenya neither. So it's been a couple of years that I've been hunting for a hot shower. I don't know if it's a curse or what, but I'm getting rid of it. Enough is enough. So yes, I have all of this project. Oh, another one in the last, I think it's going to be the last because it's the less important at this point. But this fridge is tremendously hot. Hot. No, I'm still thinking about the water. It's tremendously huge for this space. So I want to take this, which is brand new, just a couple of months brand new. We actually acquired it. It's quite empty, my fridge right now. It's very big. I also need to remove this. It looks terrible. It's very, very big for this space. I want something smaller.
So basically, she was mentioning the projects that she's working on. Of course, you know why, the donors. Hello. And she mentioned in that order of priority, from the most preferred one to be dealt with as early as possible to the least urgent and importance. So I don't see any difference when it comes to Rocio. Begging as always, trying to act rich, expensive, luxurious when that might not be the case. But something I believe that she's basically telling Murasenso that have moved on. You also need to move on. She told people that because we've always been out here telling her that no, you find luxury in Marwa's villa, but she's out here telling us that no, there was no hot shower, but I'm fixing my hot shower. I'm fixing my hot shower in my Airbnb. Should I play it? I hope. Yeah, here.
On the outside is going to be safer. Now that I'm thinking, when we remove this, I will have this.
Same script. I want to do this. I got this project. This one is the most important. $30, $300. Although in Argentina you use what? Pesos, or what is it? I don't know. But yeah, the same script. Mention your projects, start slow, and then the donors will pick it up. That's what I'm seeing there. So 5D, you said even if Marwa upgrades her standards, it won't change how mean she is. Period. Karibi, you said that how does a woman with high standards end up living in a swamp mansions for 2 years without having running water, hot water? I don't watch these people because I will. Thank you for seeing through this girl, because some people are like, oh my God, no. Rocio is the same Rocio, but of course she'll be nicer, quote unquote nicer, because hey, there's no Mura for her to be out here being mean to the people supporting her. Cold shower scene, small, however, it's not when you want an option. 100%. So guys, let's go to the Instagram before we call it a day. Otherwise, there was nothing else in that video, just mentioning the projects, big project, a lot of money. I need this, I want to do this for the obvious reasons.
Like ugly, I will have to. So also I don't have a lot of space to put the things. So I need something bigger. So I will purchase one of these in one of these days. But I think I am going to wait because during the weekend I will have someone working on this wall. I already found a solution to totally like block and eliminate the humidity that's on this wall. Right now it's actually dry. It's not really on the wall side, and I sleep on the other side. Because right now actually what I do is I put a lot of pillows, around him. But that will bring me finding words or naming things. But I want to change this one. I want to reduce this area. Once I have this new wardrobe here, it will be quite big. It will demand space. So I wanted a smaller bed. I was thinking about having a round bed. A baby, that's just not the smartest decision. It's not the smartest thing to do. So far we'll be staying just like this. I'm covering. Maybe I get a new nicest blanket or something. But this is the most dangerous area of the house. Be having, when I open here, even I just run like this, and in just a couple of seconds I can have hot water.
Guys, you will not believe. I was just skipping randomly. No timestamp or a transcript being followed. I was just moving. After 2 minutes, I played. It was all about I want to change the bed. I want to get a round table. I want the baby's feeding table. I want a better fridge. I want this. I want to change the shower. I want, what was it? Begging. Rocio, stop. I've never seen you take your own money to support someone. Why do you want people to support you? Stop it. She said she wants to change, I think, the pillows and the sheets or whatever. She said it's so expensive and very urgent. I don't know the reason. So yeah, same thing. Let's close up with the Instagram. Thank you so much, guys. I didn't know that you'll show up because I was out here earlier, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate. So let me pull up the Instagram account. Stop screen, and then share screen. That is Instagram. Rocio is trying to tell people that have moved on, or what is it? Rocio, what are you trying to tell us? What are you trying to communicate? Before that, this is Marwa's receipt that I've kept.
Some people don't see how much you do for them. They only notice what you don't do. You'll never satisfy an ungrateful person.
So you can do.
So that is Marwa's post, guys. Let's go to Rocio. I hope there is no copyright.
Y hace falta que te diga que me muero por tener algo contigo. Y hace falta que te diga que me muero por tener. Y hace falta que te diga que me muero. Y hace falta que te diga. Y hace falta.
So you can do anything.
So guys, of course you're like, why are you playing? Do you even know what she's saying? So I went to Google the meaning of that song because she got it. She even uploaded on her, what is the name? Just Instagram account, mentioned the name of the song. I went to Google to see the meaning of that song. Or should I give the details? Don't get me in trouble. Can we go to your account? We see what you updated right now. But Rocio is glowing, honestly. You can see some shiny space, genuine happiness, to be very honest. So she mentioned that the title of the song is Algo Contigo. Guys, do you see who I'm seeing right there? Marwa himself. with the love hearts. Eh, Marwa, you're here. Rocio said that her standards are very high. She could not even find it in the villa. You don't have a hot shower running. That is Mura Senso down after Rocio. Probably Marwa had not watched Rocio's video. That is why he's down there. Guys, what do you think? Or maybe do you think that Rocio and Marwa are still dating? Because what is this? Rocio is there on YouTube with the breaking news, serious updates, and Marwa is simping. How can I say this? Liking, and my wife. My wife. That is Marwa down there. But yeah, guys, I'm doing too much. The name of the song is Algo Contigo. Let's go and do some Google. Let's do some Google. So, can I pull up that receipt, or do you want to see what Marwa is doing? Marwa is liking, giving her some love hearts emoji, or Marwa maybe is still holding on to. What is it? Or maybe Marwa is still holding on to the hope that Rocio will be back. Who knows? Let me pull up the Google tab so that we can check the meaning of that song. Are you communicating to Mura? Who are you communicating to? Miss Cabrera. Miss Cabrera. So, if you can see on the screen, Algo Contigo means something with you. It's a popular Spanish song, famously covered by many artists, expressing a deep longing to be more than just friends with someone. Of course, Rocio, it cannot be Marwa. Or it could be a random song, but if you go deep, because of course, you know, Rocio is very big in communicating through the songs. She'll go to the river YouTube and sing about the horses, go to river YouTube, sing about Marwa neglecting her, go to YouTube, sing about congratsmum. So I'm also assuming that we should go deep to the meaning of the song. So it's simply expressing a deep longing to be more than just friends with someone, filled with intense romantic feelings. Of course, you can see that video. Rocio got some flowers, you know, some beautiful dress, and the desire for a deeper connection. I wouldn't want to die without having something with you. It's a classic Latin ballad known for its complex melody, emotional depth, appearing in various versions across music platforms. So, yeah, you can check that video. I really believe that Rocio is seeing someone else. Not even seeing, but she's in the talking stage. So she's out here with the same tactics, communicating with the suitor through the song, telling that person. Could it be the same person that she shared on her Instagram account, telling people to follow that guy? Very possible. Who knows? But yeah, whoever it is, Rocio is telling you that I'm longing for a deeper connection, romantic, passionate. I'm here for you. I left the villa for you, so you better come for these Argentinian expensive luxury dreams. You better be rich, because she will soon come out here and sing a song telling you that, oh, good for nothing man. My standards were way higher. That's why I dumped him again. Rocio is in the morning bus. Oh my God, guys, I really enjoyed this reaction. I hope you also did. Batman, you say that Rocio's family were not impressed with the villa standards. Even Mr. Luis himself told Marwa, you need to fix your villa. I played the receipts when they were in Nairobi's Airbnb. This is what Mr. Luis told Marwa. your villa from the outside. Eh? When you look at the villa, probably through the videos, it's beautiful. But according to Mr. Luis, the standards are very poor. Marwa, you need to pick something from these Airbnbs and fix your villa. That is what Mr. Luis said. That is what he said. So I agree with your comment 100%. Tombi Moshira, thank you for tuning in. You say that all taxes have good and bad people. Maybe, all taxes. Maybe the good saw the truth. Marwa did neglect and was not loving. She gave birth, no presents. Her birthday, nothing, no affection. We all know Marwa is greedy and selfish. I don't disagree with that. That is very true. It's so difficult to be in a relationship with someone like Mura Senso. You remember there was a time that Marwa came out here and said that Rocio is always pissed. I'm always arguing with Rocio because, according to Marwa, Kenyans eat so fast. Marwa will be done eating and leave Rocio on the table and leave. So, yeah, that's a fact. But I'm just calling out Rocio when she comes out here and lies. These small lies. But when it comes to Rocio leaving the villa, I support her 100%. Because how can you be with a man that believes that because Ondari did not buy flowers for Konmam, he can also not buy flowers for you? The guy does not believe in marriage, but wants 10 children from you. That's crazy. The guy also believes that you should listen to a husband, respect, honor your husband. Whether he's wrong or right, your job is to give birth and don't question whatever your husband is doing. I agree with Rocio 100%. It's difficult unless Marwa knows something that you don't know. Unless Rocio is lying out here, unless Marwa is romantic behind the scenes, which I doubt. Anyway, Mura Senso, if you're watching, can you come out here and tell us what you know that you might not know? I also believe that Rocio is dating someone else. Yeah, the song, the song and the stand to turn down Marwa's plea to go back to the villa. Hey, Rocio maybe finally met the tall, blue-eyed Muzungu, European. Tombi, you said that 5D conscious, you spot, but some people can never see his wrongs, but open-minded, civilized people know the difference between bad and good, selfish, controlling, stingy, no affection. That is Mura Center for you. Yeah, 100%. Guys, don't get it twisted. I support Rocio when it comes to leaving Mura. If that is the case, if Marwa is all these things, which we've seen on the streets, I support her 100%. But when you come out here and tell your story and you give some small lies here and there, Rocio, I'm sorry, but I'll call you out for your lies. Yeah, when you come out here and tell people that, oh my God, I need another fridge, I need a round table for my family, I need this and that. When you came out here and told Deemwango that she should not support her family, you're contradicting yourself. When you come out here and be begging and you want to live a luxury life, I'll just say that, why are you doing that? Something like that. But Rocio, when it comes to leaving the villa, going to Argentina, that was the best thing for you. And I applaud you for that. Yeah. I don't agree with a man wanting 10 children from you, but he cannot even put a ring on you. Like what? Like what? So now that you fight, you go back to Argentina, like you're in that villa with your 10 children, but you're not even safe. The Kenya's migration officers are always on you because you don't have the papers. Marwa, sometimes can you be serious? Can you be serious? Marwa, how do you tell Rocio that you want more kids when you cannot even process the papers for Maisha? Who does that? Who does that? Shay Hope, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Rocio is not dating anyone. She's just happy. She feels free, loved, with baby. God, some people see truths. Okay, thank you. I've got to go. Okay, Karibi, we are also done. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you. As I said, I was not sure that you'll show up, but I'm so happy that you tuned in. Thank you so much for the live chat gang, all of you, that you shared your reactions in the live chat section. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for the super slap of the day, Kemi Klaus. I really appreciate you so much. If you just watched, you didn't share your reactions, thank you. You might have been busy behind the scenes, and I understand. So be on the lookout for the next video. Who knows? Maybe there will be some breaking news by Mura Senso. Maybe Mura Senso will watch Rocio's video and come out here. Maybe Mura Senso will come out here with a video, a live stream, responding to Rocio's video. You never know. If that happens, I'll be back out here. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Not same time, but earlier. It depends with the situation in the streets. But yeah, I'll be out here tomorrow. Thank you so much. I'll see you. Until then, take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so happy that you tuned in. I'm so happy. Bye-bye. If you just tuned in, maybe you need to go back and rewatch the parts that you missed, because I can guarantee you there is no clickbait out here. We talked about everything.